Hey, it's your Trucker Don here. So yeah, I haven't posted a trucker video in a long time. I've been doing some other stuff and doing trucking, so it's been busy. Anyway, first I want to start off saying happy holidays. We're right here at Christmas time, and all you truckers out there, be safe. Be careful out there. I know there's a lot of snow and a lot of different weathers. I'm more down south, so I'm not having to deal with that snow. I got a little piece of it in Virginia last week, but that's about it. So I've been fortunate and blessed that I'm not having to deal with the stuff, but I am seeing the stuff on the news. So anyway, you truckers out there, be safe. You're in my thoughts every day. But anyway, I just want to talk about I'm closing up my first year pretty much. You know, I started, I got my CDL back in January 2025. I started my first job in March 3rd, 2025. And here we are December 15th and 25. And I'm about to close out my first year. Well, not full year of working, but full year of having a CDL. I would say it's been an adventure. I've had a lot of trials of learning, by trial, not learning by reading the book and all that stuff. But I will say that the other truckers is posting their videos. Thank you so much, because a lot of those videos did help, to things like, how to make my Freightliner run when it's, when I'm in park. I want to set my parking brake, but it turns off every 180 seconds. How to keep it running by just setting my parking brake on my trailer and not my truck, put it in neutral as long as I'm not on a hill, and then chalk my tires, and then my truck will continue running. And then I went even a further step, and I can go in my menu items and elevate my RPMs a little bit. That way it doesn't get a lot of soot, build up and have to go into regen. So those are things I learned from your trucking videos, or parking. There's a lot of parking videos. It's helped me out a whole lot. That whole 90-degree angle versus 45-degree angle to back into a parking spot in the truck stops, and to back into docks. A video of just backing into docks. Some of my docks that I had to back into are all lows, and some of those lows have some challenging docks to get in and out of. And I've learned to even do almost a 180-degree turn to get into the dock. And it's it's all from watching those videos, and I study them, and then I try it myself, and I'm able to land it almost every time. Every once in a while I have those days that that trailer just will not get straight for me. I have my tandems all the way forward, everything, and just won't get straight. It's just something. I guess all of us have those days. We just can't get the trailer right, can't get right. So, but yeah, it's been a wonderful year. I've learned a lot in trucking. I've been very humble. So any new truckers that's watching this video, humbleness is a big part of it. You got to be humble. You got to be willing to take advice from other truckers. Listen to what they got to say. Sometimes their delivery methods aren't the best. They tend to want to yell or speak sideways to you. But filter that stuff out and listen to what they're saying. Listen to how they're saying it. Listen to the information being given, because there's a lot of good information out there. Still haven't got a CB radio. Well, I have a CB radio. I don't have an antenna. So I'm eventually, when I get around to it, I will get me an antenna so I can get on the CB and listen to what people are saying on there. I know CBs aren't used as much as they used to be nowadays. It's all cell phones and stuff, and videos and those kind of things. But yeah, God bless you. Like everybody that has given me advice has been really sound advice, and watching these videos has been really good advice, and they're encouraging. Because some of the struggles that I have, other people are having too, and that's what helps me watching these videos. So if you're watching my video, hopefully my encouragement is helping you out. If not, hey, I'm sorry. But it's been an awesome year, and hopefully it's gonna be an awesome year coming up. I might even change careers. I don't know. We don't know what's going on with me right now. I just know right now, in the now, I enjoy this job. Trucking's fun. I see a lot of crazy stuff on the roads. I don't like those four-wheel drivers. That's regular drivers, if you don't know. I don't like those guys sometimes because they really challenge us truckers on, whether it comes to stopping or staying in our lane or stuff, and they really challenge your attitude of getting frustrated with the way they drive. And I don't think anybody intentionally does things to do it, but they've never driven a truck before, so they don't know the limits that we have as truckers to be able to stop and to go and to change lanes and all these things. But my pet peeve of the day, I will tell you, my pet peeve of the day is people like to hurry up to pass me, then get in front of me, and then slow down, which makes no sense at all, because then I gotta pass you, and then you're gonna pass me again, because I'm governed. I'm governed at 75 miles an hour. I usually set my cruise control, 72, 73 miles an hour, and I'm just cruising along. When you come flying past me, and then you get over in front of me, and then you slow down, and then I gotta pass you, I think to myself, did your vehicle not come with that cruise control that I have on my vehicle? I don't know. I don't understand it. But hey, don't ride next to me. Don't ride next to the trucks. Either get in front or get behind. Because once you ride next to us, you limit us. You box us in. I come up behind a vehicle that's in front of me, and you're next to me, and you're just riding next to me. I can't get over, so now I'm slowing down, and then the people that come behind me is slowing down. Or if there's multiple lanes and I'm in the left lane because I'm tired of getting over, getting back over, getting over, getting back over, so I get in the left lane, but not the far left lane, just the next lane over, and I ride that lane, to prevent me from going back and forth, because cars are constantly merging and stuff, and it becomes really a pain, especially when those riders want to ride next to me. So, it's hard to govern sometimes, and I hate the way the drivers will get mad at me because I'm riding in the second lane, not the first lane. But that's the best option for me sometimes is that second lane, because other drivers won't let me over. They won't let me over. They'll block me, or when I need to dodge a cop or something like that because they're on the side of the road with their lights on, I have a car next to me, so then I'm riding right next to the cop and hoping that cop doesn't get mad and pull me over for the day. So that's my pet peeve of the day. Don't ride next to me, and don't speed up to go around me and then slow down in front of me. Especially not close to in front of me, because I can't stop sometimes. I give every effort I can to stop, and I'm sure every trucker out there does. Gives every effort and curses you out for everything you are, but I just can't get it. So anyway, have a nice day. Have a happy holiday.